Alright, what is up people? New day, new video. And today I'm gonna talk about my adventure that I had yesterday. And, oh, it's a doozy. So, if you can't read, I'll read the title for you. Yesterday I climbed onto my school's roof. That sounds far-fetched, but it happened. I have pictures of it on my Instagram. I have my Instagram in the description down below if you guys want to check out some pictures of my adventure yesterday. That was kind of stupid but also really awesome. So how this day kind of started is, well, adventure, let's not say day, because I decided to go to my school and hang out with my friends at around 6 or so this isn't really the beginning of the day anymore. But yeah, my friends and I all decided to go hang out, and we were gonna play soccer, but then, you know, Pokemon Go came out, so I was just with my friends, and we decided to walk to this like dead end area of my school, or my old school, because this is my elementary. So we were just like walking around, and we ended up over at this area, but nothing really happened yet to make us climb on the roof. After a while, I had the rest of my friends come over. Because at first, it was just two of my friends that came with me to this dead end area. At this dead end area, though, after a while, the rest of my friends came over, and so we were just all over here now. And my other friend ended up bringing the soccer ball, so we were just kicking the ball around. We still didn't play soccer, but we were still kicking the ball around at least. So my one friend, he actually ended up kicking the ball, and it landed on the roof. And this is where we had to climb on the roof. The thing is, I was the person that came up with the idea, hey, let's climb on the roof through here, because there's a shed, which then led to this little, like, you know the things in the backyards where, like, it gives shade? It's kind of like that, but made of metal. So, we would jump from the shed onto the metal shade thing, and then jump onto the roof, because it was in reaching distance. With me coming up with this idea, I had two friends thinking I was serious, and they're like, yeah, let's do it. One friend kinda iffy about it, and then three friends that were like, no, just buy a new ball, man, we don't need to do all this. So as I said, I was just messing around when I said this. So I was not serious whatsoever, so I was really hesitant about actually carrying out my plan of what we were gonna do to get onto the roof. But then after a while I did come around, and then like, yeah, let's fucking get on top of the roof, why not? So I had two of my friends that actually decided to go up there, and so with them going up, they went to get the ball and they came back down. The reason why I didn't go up there the first time was because I actually couldn't get up. I couldn't grab onto the shade thing from the porch. So here's a quick rundown of what happened. So there was two trips made up there. I went on the second trip, and then I had two friends that went on the first trip and the second trip. On the first trip, I could have went, but I actually couldn't get up because I was honestly kind of like nervous of trying to climb onto the porch shade thing, because like I wasn't like I was just kind of iffy about it also. Like I was down to do it, but I just couldn't, because I wasn't like, let's fucking do it, let's jump on this. So with me saying that we actually went up there twice, or my other friends did, I'm gonna try to explain to you our process of actually trying to get up there the first time, because honestly we struggled for quite a while. So as I said earlier, probably like 3 times at this point, I honestly was not 100% sure about this. So with me not giving it 100 in the beginning, that's also another reason why I struggled to get up. But I was still trying to help out to find a way onto the top of the roof. Some of the things that we went through were, for me, I was just like, screw it. So I just like went straight. Okay, so we were standing on a shed to reach the porch shade contraption. So the first thing I did was, instead of actually trying to grab onto something, I just freaking jumped straight up from the porch shade thingamajigger contraption. Oh my god. Now that did not work at all. I didn't get up that way. And I'm pretty sure I wasn't going to get up at all. Like, that way at all. The next way was that my other friend was trying to get a ledge up. So then there was a gutter like on the side of... that was just sticking onto the side of the building. And then, so that gutter had like a little bit of a ledge on it. So my friend used that to try and get up. That actually did work. It wasn't like the most clean way to get up, but he got up there. It worked. And then my other friend that got up, he kind of went up the same way, but he got a little bit of help from my first friend that got up onto the porch shade contraption. I am 46-3 on the first side. What am I doing? But yeah, so after those combined attempts of actually trying to get up there, we finally got up there. And then, so as I said, the first time that we tried all that, I couldn't do that process that my first friend did because it didn't work for me. Like, I just couldn't get a good grip like that. So I ended up just not going the first time. Now my friends have come down. Oh yeah, if you don't remember, the soccer ball was on the roof, and that's why in the beginning we actually decided to even climb up the roof. So after my friends actually got down with the soccer ball, I was like, the sight up there would look amazing. So honestly, I just wanted to take really nice pictures that would get a girl wet. I'm sorry, that was inappropriate. I won't do that again. But yeah, I just really wanted to take nice pictures. I'm no photographer, but the iPhone 6 camera is good enough for me to take decent pictures. So I do have some nice pictures that are on my Instagram. Plug again. So now, since I'm like, I really want to get up there, that was a really big motivation for me to get on top of the roof. Now, on the second time, I actually got onto the shade, the porch shade contraption on my first try. Literally jumped up on my first try, and I got on top of the porch shade contraption super easily. Or maybe just because I'm just really that strong and I went over 9,000. I'm such a nerd. And then another thing I did was also just have some mental preparation, because the whole time you can't just be thinking, oh my god, what if I fall and die? You just gotta believe. Believe it. Dash Naruto. Whatever year that came out, I'm not sure. So how it went down, as I said, because I actually jumped up the second time. I'm gonna give you a quick, I guess, layout of how it looks. So there's a shed, you jump on that, then you jump on the porch shade contraption, and then from that you can jump onto the roof. So I got to the hard part, and that was just jumping from the shed to the shade contraption. And then the easy part is just jumping onto the roof, and then that part was actually really easy for me. And now I'm on the roof, and then I'm just waiting for my other two friends to come up there with me. 74-14, I wrecked their booty holes! At this point, my other two friends finally made it up onto the roof, and so now we're actually just walking around on the roof, and then we're just taking some real nice pictures. And I'm gonna say one more thing to end this video. So as I said, repeatedly in this video, I had an amazing, great, and fun time. And I want you guys to actually try to go out there in the world and explore what you've never experienced. Get out of your comfort zone. Everyone says this. Like, I always thought it was just really stupid, but you really do need to get out of your comfort zone. And then even if you don't like something, then at least you know you don't like that. But if you never get out of your comfort zone, you never know what you truly will like, or you might actually miss out on something really fun. Like, I could easily say, no, I'm not climbing on that roof after my friends climbed down. Like, I could have just been like, nah, I don't want to go up there. But no, I was like, let's go up there. Let's have some fun. Let's take some pictures. Now, I'm not forcing any of you. I'm not telling all of you to just like go out and spend like $1 million or something. Like, some of the stuff is free, like hiking, that's free. Or walking around nice places in open fields, all that's free. I'm not telling you to spend like hella money to go to places that are nice, you know, like Disneyland. what I did was definitely not the smartest, but it was really fun. And you just gotta take risks in life to have fun, live life to the fullest. You never know when it's gonna end. So yeah. You know, I just want you guys to get out there, have fun in the world, experience things you've never experienced, or what you may rarely experience. And as I said, I'm not forcing any of you to do this. I'm just encouraging you, like, yeah, just go ahead, try it, get out of your comfort zone. If it's not your thing, I'm not forcing you. Oh, and one last thing to mention: if you ever want to get out of your comfort zone, another way that will help you is be with your friends, because your friends are there to encourage you. You're comfortable around your friends, and good friends will encourage you to do stuff, or they'll just be there to help you and walk you through whatever you need to do. That's what friends are for. Don't be afraid to ask for help, and don't be afraid to just try things with your friends. Like, what I was saying sounded like, yo, go do this by yourself. No, you don't have to do it by yourself. You can do this with your friends. Now, as always, that's it for today's video. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and adios. Haha, like a kill. Up the butt. He touched the butt.